Good evening and welcome to Bendigo Senior Secondary College's awards ceremony. Whilst we are disappointed that we cannot be celebrating with all our guests in the Lumber Theatre tonight, we will be bringing the ceremony into your homes. My name is Spencer Connors, and along with Amelia Bailey and our Assistant Principal Meredith Fettling, we will be your hosts for this evening. Tonight we have the chance to celebrate the achievements of our students for this year for excellence in academic and community service. I would like to remind everyone in our audience to send in your message of congratulations to our award recipients via the chat feed to the right of your screen by typing your message and clicking on send. Those instructions can be found on the college's webpage. Before we start the official proceedings, I would like to invite Meredith Fettling to deliver the Acknowledgement of Country on behalf of Ruby Norman.
Good evening, everybody, and unfortunately Ruby is unable to be here this evening and has asked me to deliver the Acknowledgement of Country on her behalf, so this comes from Ruby. Hi, my name is Ruby Norman and I am a proud Yorta Yorta woman. When we talk about traditional country, it's not a scientific or dictionary definition. For myself as an Aboriginal Australian, it means homeland, tribe or clan, and certainly much more than just a shape of a place or a place on a map. Country is a word for all the heritage places, resources, generational old stories, cultural beliefs and ceremonial practices that are connected to that area. It not only connects us to our ancestral lineage, but affects our whole being at a deep and spiritual level. Even though we may not be the title holders to land, we are still connected to the country of our ancestors and must act responsibly as custodians and caretakers of this land. I feel honoured to acknowledge that we are here tonight on the ancestral lands of the Jara people on Dja Dja Wurrung country, the oldest continuing culture known on earth. I pay my respects to the elders of our community and extend this to their descendants who are present, past and emerging. We are fortunate to be able to live our daily lives on the lands of the Jara people, and I feel grateful that I can continue my cultural journey built on the legacy of the past and present owners of our land.
Thank you, Meredith, and to Ruby. In addition to the national anthem, we have a proud tradition of singing our college song at events such as the awards ceremony. Our national anthem will be followed by the college song. Both of these items will be performed by Amelia Bailey and accompanied by Charlie Davis-Tope.
Australians the school upon the hilltop, the linden tree in spring. Our hearts will still remember, while Bendigo we sing. Qui patitur vincit, the challenge our shores. He conquers, whoever endures. Like stars from ages shaken, the golden memories fall. The passing years awaken the noblest dreams of all. The lion guards forever the school upon the hill. Wherever we may wander, her voice is with us still. Qui patitur vincit, the challenge our shores. He conquers, whoever endures.
Wow, thank you, Amelia and Charlie. Tonight we'll have an opportunity to showcase more of the amazing talents of our music and performing arts students. Welcome everyone to a somewhat different awards ceremony this evening. We would like to acknowledge and extend a warm welcome to Jacinta Ellen, MP, Member for Bendigo East, Marie Edwards, MP, Member for Bendigo West, Damien Tanguy, President of College Council, Anne Kniff, Area Executive Director, Department of Education and Training, Damien Jenkin, Senior Education Improvement Leader, Department of Education and Training, Dr Melanie Bish, Acting Director of Campus, La Trobe University, Bendigo, Jeanette Bomford, author of our college history, School on the Hill, members of College Council, members of Old Gold Alumni Bendigo, our ex-students and ex-staff association, our generous sponsors who have sponsored awards this year, and to the families of those who will be remembered in many of our special awards and our memorial curriculum awards.
The achievement of students at Bendigo Senior Secondary College is the culmination of student effort over their school years. We would like to extend a warm welcome to the representatives from the 7 to 10 colleges and acknowledge their significant contribution to the achievements of our students. Glenn Donald, Principal of Bendigo South East Secondary College, Danielle Dirksen, Principal of Eagle Hawk Secondary College, Jason Bysouth, Acting Principal of Aruna College Bendigo, and Brad Madden, Principal of Crusoe College Bendigo. I would now like to welcome our Principal, Dale Pearce.
Thanks, Spencer. I think unfortunately we've become accustomed to doing these virtual events in 2020. Hopefully next year we return to some degree of normality. I want to start by congratulating all students for their efforts during what has been a really challenging year. The fact that you're involved in this awards program is testimony to your perseverance. You've truly lived the college motto, he conquers who endures. Thank you also to parents and other family members who have supported our students right throughout this year. While I'm on the list of thank yous, I want to extend my appreciation to the Bendigo Senior Secondary College staff, particularly our leadership team, and to our College Council, including President Damien Tanguy. I appreciate your support and your engagement despite the difficulties of not being able to meet face-to-face for much of the year. I also want to thank our really generous supporters of special awards, most of whom have a long association with the college and unfortunately are not able to present their awards in person this year. We hold these awards in special regard and because many of them recognise notable figures and students from our rich history, and we value your continuing support. In 2019, we made great progress towards many of the goals we set in our 4-year strategic plan. While we maintained a focus on some of our planned strategic work this year, many of our plans were derailed by the need to focus on the immediate challenges posed by the pandemic, the most obvious of which were risks to the health of our students and staff and 2 extended periods of remote learning. To our Year 11 students receiving awards tonight, congratulations. You've given yourself a great start in challenging circumstances, and next year you'll push on even further. Please don't waste the break. Read that English novel, check through your textbooks, follow up on your step-up work and make an effort to keep in touch with what's happening in the world around you. To Year 12 students, we've already had opportunities through our graduation evening and final day celebrations to say how proud we are of you. Please keep striving for what you really want to do, not just with your career but with your life, and take all the opportunities that will present themselves to you over the coming months and years. Remember that you'll be defined not by what you say but by what you do. Live a good life and please be a positive contributor to your community. Congratulations again to students receiving awards this evening on their achievements. The fact that students are here tonight is testimony to their own ability and efforts and the support they've had from parents and their teachers over the last 13 years. I'm sure parents are very proud, as you certainly should be. Please enjoy the rest of the evening and thank you again for joining us for this really special occasion.
Thank you, Dale. We would like to welcome and acknowledge the families of those who will be remembered in a number of our awards this evening. The background and significance of each of these awards is described in the awards handbook for your reference, and a copy of the awards handbook or booklet can be found on our college website. As each student is presented on stage, they'll be provided with all of the awards that they have received this evening, and a summary of these will be read out. An exception to this is where a student has also been shortlisted for our Student of the Year and the Miss Florence Anderson Awards, which will be our final presentation of the evening. A list of students along with a summary of their awards can be found in the awards booklet. We will now commence with our special awards. These will be presented by Dale Pearce and assisted by Jenny Maloney. Before we announce the recipients, we congratulate the following student who has received a special award but unfortunately is unable to be here tonight, and that is Eliza Turner. The first award is the Catherine Lake Memorial Award. This award is presented to a student who has achieved both academic and sporting excellence and who has been actively involved in a range of college activities. This year's winner is James Woods. James is also the recipient of an academic award. Thank you to the Lake family for their ongoing support of this award. The next award is the Musician of the Year. This award was established in 1989 to recognise excellence in musical performance in the college and is now sponsored by the Rotary Club of South Bendigo. This year's Musician of the Year is David Stockwell. David is also the recipient of an academic award. Thank you for the ongoing support provided by the Rotary Club of South Bendigo.
The next award is the Heather Painter Chatfield Memorial Prize. This award is given to outstanding Year 11 English students. Our first recipient is Sophie Shields. Sophie has also been awarded the Bailey Stevens Memorial Award, a new award that recognises Bailey Stevens, a previous student at the college, and is presented to a student who has demonstrated personal commitment and endeavour and is encouraged to remain engaged in their studies. Sophie has also received 3 academic awards. The second recipient is Abby Williamson. Abby is also the recipient of 2 academic awards. Thank you to both the Chatfield and Stevens families. The next awards are the Taylor Family Awards. These awards are for outstanding Year 11 and 12 students who have made consistent effort to achieve their best and have made a significant contribution to the college. We would like to thank the Taylor family for their ongoing support of our students. The Taylor family VCE award winners are Montana Maud. Montana is also the recipient of the John Turner Memorial Award. This award recognises the role John Turner played in supporting sport within the college. Montana has also been awarded 2 academic awards. Charlie Davis Tope. Charlie has also been awarded a Community Service Award in recognition of his leadership role within the student leadership team as our Year 12 Vice President. The Taylor Vet Family Vet Awards winners are Liam Price. Liam is also the recipient of the Australian Defence Force Future Innovators Award and 4 academic awards. Bryce Purkis. Bryce is also the recipient of the Australian Defence Force Leadership and Teamwork Award, a Community Service Award and an academic award. Thank you to the Australian Defence Force for their ongoing support with these awards.
The next award is the Waverley Prize. This is the longest running award in any school in Victoria. It was first presented in 1871 and is awarded for the most outstanding creative essay. This year's winning essay was written by Macy Holland. Macy has also received 3 academic awards. The next award is the Featonby Memorial Prize. This award was instituted in 1943. It is awarded for an essay that shows a mature and critical approach in English literature. This year, the winning essay was written by Sol Musk. Sol is also the recipient of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Dertonjan Najin Award, which recognises the high level of commitment and resilience that Sol has made this year. Sol has also been awarded 2 academic awards. Thank you to the Dja Dja Wurrung Clans Aboriginal Corporation for their ongoing support of our Indigenous students. The next award is the Goodman Poetry Memorial Prize. This award was established in 1946 by Dr. P. Goodman. It's awarded for the best poetry contribution in the college magazine, and this year's winner is Alice Carpenter. Alice is also the recipient of 2 academic awards. Our next award is the Hill Memorial Prize. This prize is awarded for the best prose contribution in the college magazine. This has been awarded to James Saliba. James has also received 1 academic award.
The next award is the Mark Ritchie Memorial Award. This award was established in memory of Mark Ritchie, a previous MIP's coordinator at the college. It is awarded to a student to encourage them to remain engaged in their studies. This year's recipient is Miko Tortosa. The next award is the Tara Hubbard Memorial Award. This award is for a female student who has achieved significantly at an individual level in her chosen sport. This award goes to Kilby Todd. The Australian Olympic Change Maker Award. The winner of this award is Chelsea Hall. Chelsea has also received an academic award. The next awards are the La Trobe Infinity Awards. These are awarded to 5 Year 11 students who have demonstrated academic excellence and excellence in their participation in the wider community. The winners of this award are Amelia Bailey. Amelia is also receiving a Community Service Award as the Year 11 Vice President and an academic award. Annie Claxton. Annie has also received the Friends of Bendigo Art Gallery Chris Wood Memorial Buracy Award, a Community Service Award and 5 academic awards. Audrey Andrews. Audrey is also receiving a Community Award and 4 academic awards. Katima Corbani.
Our next award is the Irene Knight Memorial Service Award. This award recognises the contribution that Irene made to the college. It is awarded to a member of the Bendigo Senior Secondary College community in recognition of their service and contribution to the life of the college. This year's recipient is Jess Neal. The next award is the Linda Lyons Staff Award. This is awarded to a staff member who demonstrates kindness, empathy and support for others and models our college values. This year's recipient is Judy Stewart. The next award is the Old Gold Alumni Award. This award is for a staff member who has made a significant contribution to the life and development of the college, and this year's winner is Amy Greenwood. The next award is the Staff Excellence Award for Community Building. This award is for a teacher who has shown leadership in community building, and this year's winner is Kate Kelly. Congratulations to all the students and staff who have received these awards. We'll now present the Memorial Curriculum Awards. Dale will present these awards and he'll be assisted by Dwayne Anderson. A reminder that a description of these awards are listed in the awards booklet. Only the names of those students who are present will be announced.
The Edmund Beilhartz Memorial Scholarship goes to Yancia Skepsi. Yancia is also receiving 3 academic awards. We would like to thank the Bendigo Chamber Choir. The Gareth Evans Memorial Award goes to Jack Mead. Jack is also receiving the La Trobe Business School Accounting Award and 2 academic awards. We would like to thank Jim Evans and the La Trobe University Business School. The Gary Dewar Memorial Award goes to Seth Bish. We would like to thank the Dewar family. The Heather Lindy Memorial Drama Prize goes to Taylor Chisholm. Taylor is also receiving an academic award. We would like to thank the Heathers family. The Helen Sanderson Memorial Award goes to Asher Geddes. Asher is also receiving 5 academic awards. The Holland Foundation Sir George Holland Memorial Achievement Award goes to Joel Wingrave. Joel is also receiving 2 academic awards. We would like to thank the Holland Foundation. The James and Mary Pascoe Memorial Scholarship goes to Geordie Lamb. The Joel Frost Memorial Award for Media Studies goes to Dooley Every. Julia is also receiving a Community Award and 2 academic awards. We would like to thank the Frost family. The Joyce Rowe Memorial Prize goes to Molly Houlihan. The Justin Hare Memorial Award goes to Spencer Connors. We would like to thank Bridget and Katie Hare. The Margaret Standen Memorial Photography Acquisition Award goes to Olivia Walklate. Olivia is also receiving 2 academic awards. We would like to thank Peter Standen. The Michael Keating Memorial Automotive Award goes to Daniel Blake. We would like to thank the Bannerman and Keating families. The Paul and Lorraine Cracknell Memorial Arts Award goes to Eleanor Home. Eleanor is also receiving an academic award. We would like to thank the Cracknell family. The Professor Geoffrey Watson Memorial Prize goes to Corey Leonis. Corey is also receiving the German Award. He is also receiving a Community Award and an Academic Award. We would like to thank the delegation of the European Union of Australia. The Professor Strawn Sutherland Memorial Science Award goes to Lauren White. Lauren is also receiving a Community Award and 4 academic awards. We would like to thank Rosemary Sutherland. The Ryle Memorial Award goes to Jack Wigney. Jack is also receiving an academic award. We would like to thank the Ryle family. The Sir George Holland Memorial Maths Prize goes to Lachlan Woodward. Lachlan is also receiving 7 academic awards. We would like to thank the Lovejoy family. The Wadetsky Memorial Art Prize goes to Zara Long. Zara is also receiving 4 academic awards. Congratulations to all of our recipients, and thank you to Dale and Dwayne. We now have a musical item which will feature David Stockwell, our Musician of the Year. He will be performing the Sonata for 3 timpani and piano, Movements 1 and 4 by Alexander Cherepnin. David will be accompanied by Cheryl Long on the piano.
Well done, David, for that great performance, and congratulations on winning our Musician of the Year. We now move on to our Education Awards and welcome Marty Holland to read out the recipients. Marty will be assisted by David Van Ez. Could we also welcome to the stage Mark Lau, who will present these awards. A full list of the winners is in the program. We will only read out the names of those students who are present this evening.
Thank you, Spencer. It is my pleasure to announce the recipients of the Education Awards. The Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Barlaki Wulka Award is awarded to Darcy Radford. Darcy is also receiving 3 academic awards. We would like to thank Dja Dja Wurrung Clan's Aboriginal Corporation. The Advanced Program Intermediate VCAL Award goes to Olivia Logan. Olivia is also receiving 3 academic awards. The Advanced Program Intermediate VCAL Award also goes to Ollie Muggleton. Ollie is also receiving 6 academic awards. The Senior VCAL Advance Award goes to Isabella Mills. Isabella is also receiving 4 academic awards. The Barton Print Work Experience Award goes to Tamika Lugan. Tamika is also receiving 2 academic awards, and we would like to thank Barton Print. The Bendigo Excavators Award goes to Pacey Baldock. Pacey is also receiving 5 academic awards, and we would like to thank Rod Martin and Bendigo Excavators. Another Bendigo Excavators Award is being awarded to Kyle Erickson. We would like to thank Rod Martin again and Bendigo Excavators. The BSSC Photography Click Acquisition Award is awarded to Chelsea Dillon. Chelsea is also receiving an academic award. The CVGT Australia Work Placement Award is awarded to Amy Mills. Amy is also receiving 2 academic awards, and we would like to thank CVGT Australia. The English Creative Writing Prize goes to Jasmine Saintley. Jasmine is also receiving 2 academic awards. The Fernwood Fitness Scholarship is awarded to Tiani Baxter. We would like to thank Fernwood Fitness. Another Fernwood Fitness Award, the scholarship, goes to Tara Slender, and again we would like to thank Fernwood Fitness. The Indonesian Award is awarded to Fiona Murphy. Fiona is also receiving the La Trobe Business School Excellence Business Management Award and 3 academic awards. We would like to thank Joan Ponsford and the La Trobe University Business School. The International Student Award is awarded to Lei Lin. Lei is also receiving 2 academic awards. The Jack Brockhoff's Victorian Indigenous Scholarship is awarded to Michaela Britton Wiley. We would like to thank Public Education Foundation. The Jack Brockhoff Victorian Indigenous Scholarship is also awarded to Riley Graham. Riley is also receiving the Parent and Friends Encouragement Award, and we would like to thank the Public Education Foundation. The La Trobe University Business School Excellence Award for Economics goes to Holly Sparrow. We would like to thank La Trobe University. The La Trobe University Law School Excellence Award in Legal Studies is awarded to Shantae McGrath. Shantae is also receiving 4 academic awards, and we would like to thank La Trobe University. The Mackenzie Family Research Award is awarded to El Camino Barnes Librio. El Camino is also receiving an academic award, and we would like to thank Matt Mackenzie. The Ostinato Award is awarded to Tom Fleming. Tom is also receiving an academic award. The Parents and Friends Encouragement Award is awarded to Shanae Castleton. Shanae is also receiving 2 academic awards. The Parents and Friends Encouragement Award goes to Iwa Paul. Iwa is also receiving an academic award. Peter Baker and Associates Legal Studies 1 and 2 Award goes to Samuel Hiller. Samuel is also receiving an academic award, and we would like to thank Peter Baker and Associates. The Peter Baker and Associates Legal Studies 1 and 2 Encouragement Award goes to Annalisa Rich-Jones. We would also like to thank Peter Baker and Associates. The Peter Baker and Associates Legal Studies Units 3 and 4 Award goes to Paige Opie. Paige is also receiving an academic award, and we would like to thank Peter Baker and Associates. The Peter Baker and Associates University Award is awarded to Shay Powney. We would like to thank Peter Baker and Associates. The Student Leadership Art Award goes to Maddie Lynch. Madeline is also receiving a Community Award and an Academic Award. The White Hills Medical Practice Award is awarded to Tane Lang. Tane is also receiving 3 academic awards, and we would like to thank Dr. Henry from White Hills Medical Practice. Congratulations to all our Education Award recipients.
Our congratulations to the recipients and sincere thanks to the various donors and sponsors of these awards. Thank you also to Mark, Marty and David. We now move on to our academic awards. The recipients of these awards have demonstrated the highest level of academic achievement in their respective class. We will begin with the first half of our Year 11 academic awards from A to L. We welcome to the stage Bronnie Bishop, who will read out the recipients. Bronnie will be assisted by Kate Kelly. We also welcome to the stage Michael Lennon, who will present these awards.
Thank you, Amelia. I'm very pleased to announce the recipients for our first group of Year 11 academic awards. Brianna Aldridge, who received 2 academic awards. Hamish Archibald. Tyron Arnold. Henry Ashman. Kira Attard, who received 4 academic awards. Eva Barnstable, who received 2 academic awards. Alicia Beggs. August Sabi. Zali Biggs. Will Bitter. Ella Bagaski, who received 2 academic awards. Letitia Burke, who received 3 academic awards. Zoe Boyce, who received 2 academic awards. Abby Brewell, who received 2 academic awards. Sammy Browl. Naomi Brown, who received 3 academic awards. Daniel Bullen, who received 2 academic awards. Bailey Burden. Tyler Burke. Ruby Byrne. Mary Carberry, who received 2 academic awards. Asia Claridge, who also received 2 academic awards. Ronan Cornish. Andrew Costa. Jess Cotterill. Hayley Cummings, who received 5 academic awards. Zoe Doldy. Georgia Dennis, who received 4 academic awards. Jamea Draper, who received 2 academic awards. Cheyenne Fateh, who received 2 academic awards. Gemma Fawcett, who received 2 academic awards. Ella Fielddew. Madison Philby. Sophie Fisher, who received 2 academic awards. Eli Fox. Ella Freeman. Chelsea Gardner. Ben Givorgis Binu. Cooper Glanville. Margaret Gorey, who received 3 academic awards. Corey Green. Abby Harvey, who received 2 academic awards. Laura Hipwell, who received 5 academic awards. Will Jackal, who received 3 academic awards. Jess Jacks. Hayley Jade Jackson. Jessie Jenkins. Caleb Johnson, who received 3 academic awards. Bevan Keenabara, who received 2 academic awards. Zane Lawson, who received 2 academic awards. Reese Learson, who received 2 academic awards. Kamea Laversha, who also received 2 academic awards. Jun Xiao Li. Cody Long, who received 2 academic awards. And Beatrice Lonsdale. We'd like to congratulate all of the students who have received an academic award.
Thank you to Bronnie, Kate and Michael. It is now my pleasure to welcome Damien Tanguy, the President of the College Council, to say a few words.
Thank you, Amelia. On behalf of the College Council, it has been a great pleasure for us to serve the college community in 2020. And I wish to acknowledge the significant commitment of both the staff and students at Bendigo Senior Secondary College in this most unusual of years. This college provides an excellent selection of subjects and support to assist over 1,800 students in finding future pathways. It is not only achievements and awards that we celebrate, but also the value of pathways to a range of education and employment options through VCE, VET, VCAL and NetSchool. The opportunities available to students this year have been incredibly well supported by the 6 staff teams at the college. They comprise leadership, teaching, engagement, pathways, wellbeing and administrative teams, which together comprise over 200 staff. The online schooling environment was delivered quickly and effectively when required and maintained the best possible opportunities for students. The commitment and balance to learning of both staff and students in a very fluid environment of COVID has been incredible. Beyond this, there has been a depth of care, concern and compassion that has been generated by the significant professional and personal commitment of staff to not only education outcomes, but to wraparound support for students and the understanding of their families. I must also recognise Dale Pearce and the leadership team for the significant amount of planning that has gone into not only the education opportunities that have been well delivered, but the many hours and weekends that were also spent planning for contingencies and possible response plans and the options necessary in an unpredictable COVID year. It is a pleasure to work with such a dedicated group of students, teachers, parents and community representatives. College Council understands, recognises and respects the many significant personal contributions to the collective achievement of student outcomes this year. As a school community, we will continue to apply the knowledge gained on this journey as we carry the learnings and resilience developed in 2020 into our plans for the continued development of education, services and facilities. Despite this year's challenges, we continued the ongoing development of the college with the completion of building programs over the year. This included the new sports area, incorporating a basketball court on the Jail Road frontage of the college. I also wish to highlight and acknowledge the significant ongoing support from our local members, Jacinta Allen, Marie Edwards and Lisa Chesters. The recent budget announcement from the state government of $10 million for substantial renovation works to G Block, which primarily houses our mathematics program, is fantastic news and gratefully accepted. Thank you, Jacinta and Marie. In 2020, the college created a range of centennial plaques celebrating the long history of the college and highlighting a number of the key challenges it and its community have faced over that long journey. I think this year will stand out as a year worthy of that individual recognition in the history of the college. We look forward to sharing with you this evening positive outcomes and achievement in 2020, which will remind you of the wonderful spectrum of the opportunities offered here at Bendigo Senior Secondary College. For those completing Year 12, having observed your journey of the past 2 years, I am confident that you, our current school leavers, are well equipped for the future endeavours that you seek, and certainly on behalf of the College Council, wish you all the very best in doing so. Congratulations to all of our award winners tonight. Please enjoy a digitally enlivened celebration of achievement through adversity. Thank you.
Thank you, Damien. We will now present the second half of our Year 11 Academic Awards from M to Z. We welcome to the stage Paul Siri, who will read out the recipients. Paul will be assisted by Laura Porkazinski. Could we also please welcome to the stage Marcus Patching, who will present these awards.
Thank you, Amelia. It is my pleasure to announce the recipients of our second group of Year 11 Academic Awards. Kaylin Maserio. Kaylin is the recipient of 2 academic awards. Bailey McGee. Bailey is the recipient of 2 academic awards. Lucy McKenzie. Lucy is the recipient of 3 academic awards. Aidan Meredith. Lily Millier. Lily is the recipient of 5 academic awards. Leroy Miller. Leroy is the recipient of 4 academic awards. Hope Mitchell. Sakla Mu. Lachlan Moon. Lachlan is the recipient of 2 academic awards. Izzy Mountjoy Austin. Jordan Murray Johnson. Sydney Dikumana. Emla Neely. Samuel Nicholas. Emily Norton. Matthew O'Keefe. Lulu Sapor. Sapor, Robert Pearson, A. Preston Taylor, Joel Purdy, Tamika Purdy Rowe, Shaylee Redden Jowett, Alana Riley. Alana is the recipient of 3 academic awards. Lillian Roberts Reynolds, Oliver Sanderson, Patrick Zibaya, Indiana Sellenmeyer, Jala Savia, Angel Shaju, Jade Siddle. Jade is the recipient of 2 academic awards. Monica Slade, Emma Snowden. Emma is the recipient of 3 academic awards. Maria Tabor, Riley Theobald, Jackson Thompson, Jade Thompson Cruz, Isabella Toy, Nathaniel Walker. Nathaniel is the recipient of 2 academic awards. Maya Walsh, Chao-Chi Weng. Chao-Chi is the recipient of 3 academic awards. Keegan White, Rory Wilson. Rory is the recipient of 2 academic awards. Thomas Wilson, Lachlan Woodward. Lachlan is the recipient of 7 academic awards. Congratulations to all our Year 11 academic award winners.
Congratulations to the Year 11 students, and thank you to Paul, Laura and Marcus. We will now be treated to a media presentation, which is a VCE media show reel.
I go to the energy, I got it now. I got the jump, I got the power, and I'm ready to strike. Well, my time of waiting is over. Tell me when it's green to go. When I'm down, I get back up and I'm ready to roll. I got my picture in the paper, but they don't have my soul. When I'm down, I get back up and I'm ready to strike. I find myself back on a train, screaming into a mic. If you're given the opportunity, well, baby, don't break it. You make it worth the while. It's worth all the fussing, but what does that stuff even do? your breath. I'm still right. Hold on tight.
What a great demonstration of the quality of work our students produce. Congratulations to the media students and teachers. As one of the contributors, it was a really great achievement given the year we've had. It was great to see the original music of Sean Null, who was our Musician of the Year in 2017, and we thank Sean very much. Our student leadership team plays a key role in the college and is one of the ways in which students are given a voice and have the opportunity to influence decisions and practices across the college. I would like to welcome our student leadership team representatives, Dooley Every and Amelia Bailey, to provide an overview of their work throughout the year.
Hello. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of our family, friends and distinguished guests we have here with us tonight. Amelia, Arne, Charlie, Cameron and I are honoured to have had the opportunity to lead the student leadership team this year. 2020 was a unique experience. Remote learning changed our plans but also created new opportunities. It's been quite the journey this year. Often projects were painstakingly planned, every detail scrutinised, only to be later cancelled. However, throughout all the highs and lows, there was always a simple operating credo. How can we make our school better?
I believe I can summarise this year's student leadership team perhaps into a single word: persistent. We were persistent in our work, persistent in our attitude, and persistent in our dream. A unanimous dream to make the school the best it could be. Numerous new, exciting student-run clubs were created this year. I was constantly delighted to see the level of student engagement as these clubs got off the ground. They've been a tremendous success. We had around 6 clubs: Book Club, Gaming Club, Drama Club, Dungeons and Dragons Club, Jesus Collective, and Music Appreciation Club. We are very grateful to all the students who volunteered their own personal time to help run these events, which provided such a fantastic resource for the students at our college.
The student leadership team was proudly representing the college on Anzac Day. We worked hard to create a virtual online Anzac Day experience. Our virtual service involved sharing commemorative photos on the college Facebook page. This was achieved primarily thanks to the hard work of our student-run communications team. Thank you, Bryce and Amber, you did a terrific job. The executive team was also honoured to be featured on Janine Baker's and John Pearce's segment on Phoenix FM radio. We thoroughly enjoyed the experience, and we'd like to extend our sincere thanks to Janine and John for this fantastic opportunity.
We also worked hard to maintain an active role in our local community. Members of the team routinely appeared on local Win television and in the Bendigo Advertiser, discussing a variety of topics. These ranged from the effects of COVID-19 on education to body positivity and teen social media use. Members of the team were also honoured to be invited to participate in the McWhirter Conference. The conference involved a rigorous set of debates that proved very intellectually stimulating and insightful for all the delegates who attended. The Hope Initiative was an initiative that aimed to connect residents from aged care homes with students from our college. Students were encouraged to write letters and poems, songs, or even create an artwork surrounding a message of hope. Organised in conjunction with Bethlehem Aged Care, the initiative was truly wonderful and brought genuine joy to many of the residents.
The student leadership team ran a lot of competitions. Popular student-led competitions included our Cahoots, the Best Breakfast competition, and our photography competition, which saw the winner receiving a free, high-quality camera and 1,000 free photo prints. Our Cutest Pet competition also saw a large amount of student submissions. I wish to assure everybody who submitted pictures, regardless of who won, your pets are all adorable. I wish to thank Annie, Mattia and Corey, along with many others, for the countless hours you've spent organising these competitions. Thank you and congratulations, you did a terrific job. We're also very proud of our optimism video. It's a short 2-minute video in which numerous students reflected on what makes them optimistic about their future. It has garnered hundreds of views online, which is fantastic. Thank you, Megan, for all the effort you put into this fantastic project.
I would also like to thank Matt Callow, who's been extremely helpful throughout this year. He went above and beyond to assist and encourage everybody in the team, and we'd like to extend our sincere gratitude to him. To all the staff, teachers, parents and friends who helped us throughout this year, thank you so much. Your support was appreciated by the whole team. And for anyone who might be interested in the student leadership team, I highly recommend that you join next year. It has genuinely been a large highlight for me of my year. It has helped me to form connections with staff and students and has given me a greater appreciation for this college, which I am proud to attend. This team and the people it's made up of have made such a difficult year much easier, and for that I am very grateful.
It has been an honour to lead the student leadership team this year. They never gave up, they never stopped working, and they always had fun. They were simply the best team a leader could hope for, and I'm confident they will always be proud of their achievements this year for years to come. I want to congratulate them on achieving so much in such a difficult year. Thank you.
Thank you, Dooley and Amelia. We will now present the Community Service Awards. Michael Morrissey will read out the recipients. Michael will be assisted by Angie Pollock and Matt Callow, who will present the awards.
Thank you, Spencer. Community Service Awards recognise outstanding participation and contribution to the life of the college. The following students are representatives of our student leadership team. Zara Azimi, Finn Bray, Patrick Brown, Amber Chong, also receiving an academic award, Mia Crimmins, who is also receiving 2 academic awards. Dimity Curran. Elmira Di Maria O'Sullivan, who is also receiving an academic award. Amy Dunn, who is also receiving 4 academic awards. Cameron Fields. Cody Gaybert. Mitch Graham, who is also receiving 2 academic awards. Emily Grundy, who is also receiving 3 academic awards. Ella Tu. Nathan Inglis. Megan Moore. Ella Samela. Tabitha Sims, who is also receiving an academic award. Matilda Stewart, who is also receiving 2 academic awards. Shania Studd. Lauren Vodden. The following students are members of our College Council and Education Committee representatives. Courtney Abel. Hayden Nella, who is also receiving 4 academic awards. And Ethan Marsh, who's receiving the Pudding Community First Award. Carly Glanville, receiving 5 academic awards. Congratulations to all these students on their awards.
Our thanks to those students for their contribution to the college community, and thank you, Michael, Angie and Matt, for your assistance in presenting these awards. We will now present our Year 12 academic awards. We welcome to the stage Angie Pollock, who will read out the recipients. Angie will be assisted by Laura Pokorzinski and Kylie Hand, who will present these awards.
Thank you, Amelia. It is my pleasure to announce the recipients of the Year 12 Academic Awards. Jack Alderson. Paris Allen. Freya Andrews. Kin Ai. Grace Barton. Noah Bentley. Millie Blow. Millie has 3 academic awards. Brock Burns. Philippa Bywaters. Renee Chung. Olivia Croft. Justice Crossman. Nate Curran. Preet Dillon. Du. Kayla Downs. Eden Dunstone. Talia Eldridge. Sydney Finlay. Sydney is the recipient of 3 academic awards. Caitlin Forbes. Esther Fountain. Layla Hill. Layla is the recipient of 2 academic awards. Hannah Isley. Mitch Ingham. Henry John. Natalie Keating. Natalie is the recipient of 3 academic awards. Tamika Kelly. Abby Clem. Eku. Will Mandersloot. Zoe Matthews. Lillian McCarthy. Lily is the recipient of 2 academic awards. Ella McGee. Ella is the recipient of 2 academic awards. Shantae McLean. Sarah Mellis. Jack Merrin. Callum Miller-Govett. Callum is the recipient of 3 academic awards. Yale Puimu. Josh Mundell. Neve Norton. Millie Ovenden. Hayden Pearson. Tashi Po. Brody Reed. Benjamin Ridges. Erdo Ruth. Greta Shack. Greta is the recipient of 3 academic awards. Callum Sims. Sarah Sparks. Kim Stanway. Titipong Tasanaban Chung. Sarkor Thable. Hamish Wild. Benjamin Williams. Benjamin is the recipient of 2 academic awards. Kim Nair. Please congratulate these students on their awards.
Thank you to Angie, Laura and Kylie. It is my pleasure to introduce our jazz band, comprising Martin Cohen, Luca Cordetta, Luke Creer, Charlie Davis-Tope, David Stockwell and Elliot Wellard.
Thank you to our jazz band for that wonderful performance. I will now ask Dale Pearce to come to the stage. We have two of our most prestigious awards to conclude this evening: the Miss Florence Anderson Memorial Award and the Student of the Year. Students nominate for these awards and the winners are determined by a panel. Miss Florence Anderson Award is awarded to a student who has made highly significant contribution to the life of the college. The Student of the Year Award is awarded to a student who has made an outstanding contribution to the life of the college and is based on effort and achievement in their academic studies, extracurricular contributions, and demonstrated leadership qualities.
This year, a number of students were shortlisted for these awards. The contribution they've made to the college is outlined in detail in the awards booklet. We'll read out each student's name as they come onto the stage and receive their certificate and take a seat. We will then provide a summary of their achievements and ask each student to stand while this is being read. During this time, I'll ask Dale to sit with the shortlisted students. Students will be presented in alphabetical order. The students shortlisted for the Miss Florence Anderson Award and the Student of the Year are Amelia Bailey, Charlie Clark, who was unfortunately not able to be with us, Charlie Davis-Tope, Dooley Every, Esther Fountain, Mitchell Graham, and Emily Gundry.
Amelia Bailey. From the beginning of the school year, Amelia has taken up just about every opportunity that has been thrown at her. Firstly, she joined the student leadership team and was elected Year 11 Vice President and joined the Student Experience, Engagement and Development Subcommittee, where she assisted in the successful implementation of 6 clubs, one of which she led. These clubs have created connections between students from differing backgrounds. Amelia has also instigated the Hope Initiative, an idea which she had in the middle of the second lockdown. It aims to foster connection between students and elderly by having students create something with a message of hope, which is then sent to Bethlehem Aged Care and shared among the residents. Amelia has a real and genuine passion for making a difference and bringing out positive change in the community. She attended the McWhirter Conference, an online conference held with Oxford University and the University of Melbourne, where syndicate groups tackled the question post-COVID-19, which is more important, the environment or the economy. Amelia volunteers as a senior youth leader at Chosen Youth, where she leads girls in years 7 and 8 every week. She volunteers at Vinnie's, combining her love for sustainability with contribution to her community. Last year, as well as travelling to Germany on exchange, she co-led the Bendigo School Strike for Climate Rally. She performed in Les Miserables, which is her 3rd consecutive performance with Nexus Bendigo Youth Theatre. In 2018, she had the pleasure of landing a lead role, Mother Abbess, in The Sound of Music, which furthered her leadership skills and her appreciation for Bendigo's vibrant performing arts community. She feels privileged to be a part of the community with such inspiring leaders and role models. She has grown to love and appreciate the expression thinking outside the box, one which has become even more meaningful this year. Well done, Amelia.
Charlie Clark, and as I said, Charlie can't be with us. Throughout her time at Bendigo Senior Secondary College, Charlie has been involved in many activities, both within and beyond the college. She has sung and played guitar at many college events such as Wellbeing Week, VCAL Market Day, Cultural Diversity Week and BSSC's Got Talent. At a more formal level, Charlie sang the New Zealand National Anthem for the college Anzac ceremony and the National Anthem at the School Sports Victoria Finals held at the Bendigo Stadium. She has entered regional competitions and showcases such as the Shepparton Young Instrumentalist Competition and the Raw Arts Award and played Cosette in the Nexus Youth Theatre's production of Les Miserables. Charlie has also sung and played the piano at the Bendigo Cancer Centre. Beyond the college, Charlie participated in a student forum to discuss what do you want to see Bendigo look like in 2030, where students voiced their opinions on the future of Bendigo to the Bendigo Council and Greater Bendigo Economic Development Strategy Steering Committee. Charlie also attended the LGBTI and Friends Lunch, where she signed a pledge for equality for all students. Charlie has a great sense of environmental and social responsibility and attended both the Women's Rights March in Melbourne and the Climate Change Rally in Bendigo. She joined the BSSC environmental team as part of the leadership committee where they raised awareness for World Environment Day and discussed the benefits to nature as a result of the coronavirus pandemic. She believes it's important for every individual to do their part in helping the environment in order to continue and develop in a healthy society. Well done, Charlie.
Charlie Davis-Tope. This year, Charlie has been an active member of the student leadership team and was elected the Year 12 Vice President. He was a student representative on College Council and joined the Education Subcommittee to discuss future learning options for students. Charlie is a talented musician and composer. Over the last 2 years, he has supported 4 musical groups as a keyboard player, including the Vet Funk Band. He accompanied a student doing VCE music investigations and another completing VCE music performance. As a composer, he has created a YouTube channel with the music that he writes and has a Facebook page that highlights the music on his channel. He has also been learning how to code at home. Last year, he wrote and performed an original song called Buried for Australia, which was based on the Black Diggers book. He was intending to perform this song at the college Anzac ceremony this year, which was unfortunately cancelled due to COVID-19. Luckily, he was able to record the song and it was put on the BSSC Facebook page and YouTube. Charlie has participated in BSSC's Got Talent for the last 2 years and won the Audience Choice for the College Musician of the Year 2019 and 2020. He entered some of his music in the Raw Arts Awards and won the music performance category earlier this year. Last year, he played with other BSSC students at the Strathfields Day Christmas concert and joined the same group to perform at the old church on the hill for their jazz night. In his spare time, Charlie works part-time at Simmer Cafe as a waiter, cashier and kitchen hand. He has also been a coach for inline hockey in Bendigo for several years and runs bench coaching and weekly training sessions for players with other coaches. Charlie is a strong and respectful leader and is supportive, positive and encouraging. Well done.
Julie Every. Julie has been an active member of the student leadership team over the last 2 years and was elected as President in 2020. As President, Julie oversaw the 4 subcommittees, which were Inclusion and Wellbeing, Events, Student Experience and Communications. He works closely with the executive team to ensure a unified approach to student leadership team policy. He has supported programs such as Harmony Week, the Life Skill Program and Ida Hobbit International Day. He was also a member of the BSSC Environmental Sustainability Group and participated in Environmental Week. Julie attended the Inclusion Ambassador Training Day and the BSSC's Leadership Development Workshop that was hosted by the City of Greater Bendigo. Julie participated in the Australia Day Community Breakfast and the flag raising ceremony as well as Clean Up Australia Day. At the start of this year, he began volunteering with the CFA after the horrors of the summer bushfires. He also did a media bite and was a speaker for the 2020 graduation and was a student helper for the BSSC Information Evening. Julie continued to run the student leadership team program throughout the first lockdown and helped come up with fun isolation activities like cooking and photography competitions. And upon returning to on-site learning, he initiated and led student DIY mask making. The idea was that the school's sewing resources could be used and that masks could be made for any student who needed or wanted them. During the second lockdown, Julie encouraged the team to run a successful photography competition, a school-wide Kahoot and a poetry competition. Dooley participated in the Lions Youth of the Year competition where he won the club final public speaking award and spoke about the importance of student engagement in student governance, an issue that is close to his heart. He was also a guest on Phoenix FM's Old and Beautiful program, where he, alongside with other student leadership team executives, were interviewed about their roles in the student leadership team. Dooley worked at the Bendigo Community Radio KLFM for 2 weeks, where he assisted with the preparation of the daily news bulletins, weather reports, and helped monitor the Vic Emergency app. Well done, Dooley.
Esther Fountain. Community engagement has looked considerably different this year, but throughout it all, Esther has pushed herself to find alternative paths for engaging and driving change in areas she is passionate about. Continuing from last year, she signed up to be an inclusion ambassador to support and get to know BSSC's diverse student body. She was involved with the environmental group which organised the bread tag and plastic lids collection competition and has personally managed a recycling system in the Language Centre. She took part in Plastic Free July, where she completed challenges and promoted plastic-free alternatives to single-use items on social media and attended the online strike against the government's investments in gas. In response to the changing school environment, Esther was selected for the High Achievers group that met online. She completed the college organised student exchange in France over the 2020 New Year period, where she experienced life as a French student. Outside of school, Esther has a part-time job where she assists the small business eco-success that drives for positive change in the community. She has also worked on projects such as Outside the Square, which facilitate conversations around celebrating local people that create positive change. She has also assisted the Make a Change project that builds skills for people bringing about positive change and the Stay Social program. During the lockdown, Esther has encouraged online with social justice issues through webinars like the intersectional feminist-led COVID Recovery Forum, donating to the Asylum Seeker Resource Centre and signing petitions that impact government policy. Esther has donated funds to the Annie North Women's Refuge in Bendigo by making and selling handmade masks. She donated 30 handmade masks to the refuge for workers to wear instead of single-use masks. She collected and donated warm clothes to the refuge during winter for women fleeing violence. Furthermore, Esther has recently started volunteering at Vinnie's Op Shop. Esther is a person who likes to lead from amongst a group of people and include them in the process instead of standing out the front by herself. Well done, Esther.
Mitchell Graham. Over the last 2 years as a student at Bendigo Senior, Mitch has been involved in a wide range of activities that have made a positive contribution to the life of the college and to his leadership development. He's been an active member of the student leadership team where he carried out a range of roles and was one of the student representatives on school council. Through these roles, Mitch was able to provide student voice in relation to whole college decisions. Mitch was involved in a leadership training day through the student leadership team and as a result became a member of the communications team. He was responsible for communicating relevant events and activities to students by making posters for events such as Wellbeing Week. He also spoke at graduation on behalf of all students to thank the parents of Year 12 students. Being on the school council required him to represent students on issues around the college and present the student leadership report. Outside the college, Mitch is on a committee called Empowering Eagle Hawk, which is a community enterprise which distributes funds throughout the local community. He provides a voice for the youth of Eagle Hawk and provides input into what the youth of Eagle Hawk want to see around their community. He is also a member of the marketing committee that promotes the work of Empowering Eagle Hawk, and Mitch also helps with community events such as grants evenings and community awards. Outside the school, Mitch has helped out with a junior cricket team at Eagle Hawk, teaching children how to improve their game. He is also a member of the junior badminton team at the Bendigo Eagle Hawk Badminton Association, assists in running Friday night games, coaches junior badminton and helps the head coach. He's also part of the association's senior committee, providing updates on how the juniors are going. During the winter, he is also a handicapper at the local cross-country club. Mitch is very passionate about the community and enjoys the leadership roles he has undertaken. He is supportive of others and encourages people to bring different and diverse ideas. Well done, Mitch.
Emily Gundry. Emily has been involved in the student leadership team, although COVID-19 has certainly made her experience very different this year. In her subcommittee of Wellbeing and Inclusion, her personal goal was to place acknowledgements of country in every single classroom to better educate students about our land's history and make an active effort to acknowledge this. She is also proud to be an inclusion and wellbeing ambassador and an LGBTQIA+ ambassador to help increase inclusion and support for all students with diverse backgrounds within our school community. This is something that she feels truly passionate about, which has led her to be involved in the local Headspace reference group, as well as holding a part-time job. Her proudest achievement this year is her role as the chair of Student Executive Advisory Committee at the Victorian Student Representative Council. Her contribution to the organisation has had an effect on schools across the state. Emily led the executive team in transferring their meetings online, and through this learnt how to better facilitate and run a team. Some of the work that she has done includes being present at Vic's SRC's regular meetings with the Minister for Education, other Deputy Secretaries, and being invited to contribute to guiding coalition meetings. Emily has also helped create and advocate for Vic SRC's Reflections of Remote Learning report, which was used by the Department of Education and Training as a guide to better assist the students' experience of learning at home. She was also a part of a real-life skills working committee that works to improve accessible resources to students in this field. She facilitated and ran a 4-day congress during September holidays where her group focused on re-evaluating and changing the aspects of VCE and ATAR scoring system. She has been featured in the Herald Sun and The Age multiple times, been invited to speak on ABC Radio, was featured twice on the ABC 7 o'clock news and had a large feature on Channel 10's The Project, where she spoke about her experience and the ATAR. Well done, Emily.
I'd now like to welcome Dale to the microphone.
Thanks, Meredith. Deciding on the winner of each of these awards is never an easy exercise, and as you can see, we've had some amazing students who we know will make a difference to the world that they live in. It's my great pleasure to announce the winner of the Florence Anderson Award, who is, just let me open the envelope. This year's Florence Anderson Award winner is Emily Gundry. Congratulations, Emily. And this year's Student of the Year is awarded on the basis of their outstanding contribution to the life of the college to Dooley Every. And congratulations, Dooley, and I'd like to invite you to respond, please.
Thank you so much. This award is such an honour and I'm so grateful to have received it. Before I start thanking people, I'd just like to congratulate my friends up here on the stage for all the work that they've accomplished. You might not have won the big prize, but it's still a huge accomplishment to be up here, and you and your family should be very proud of yourselves. Specifically, I'd like to thank my wonderful family. They've been so supportive and accommodating for me this year. Whether it's tiptoeing around the house in silence while I'm online learning or waiting for me after school at the library, I'm very grateful for everything that they've done. So I'd like to thank my brothers and maybe more importantly my mother. She is the sweetest and most supportive person I know. And I'm grateful for everything that she's done for me this year. On the same token, I'd like to thank my father for being such an excellent role model. He's hardworking, funny, and an excellent father. So thank you so much, Dad. Friendship is so important in a year like year 12, especially in 2020. And my friends have been just so wonderful this year. And I thank them for always making me laugh and making year 12 fun. A special thank you is also deserved for my buddies who helped me make my short film for media class. It was an absolute ball working with you, and you did a great job. Leading the student leadership team has been so much fun and such an honour. I can honestly say that the highlight of my week was our weekly meetings. I was consistently inspired by the passion of the group and have always felt so lucky and so blessed to get such a great team. I don't want to go on a rant, but you guys were simply the best team a leader could want. I've already talked about all of this tonight, but I'm so proud of you and I'm so proud of everything that we achieved. So, great work, team. Matt Kello specifically deserves a shout out for everything he did for SLT this year. Matt was very helpful and very supportive of everything we wanted to do, so I'd like to thank him for that. I also have to thank the school's excellent staff. The work they do is magic, so thank you. The school's media team was also really helpful with promoting SLT programs. The student profiles you do are awesome, and it's always a hoot to see yourself featured on the school Facebook page. I'd also like to thank all the great teachers at this school. You've done such an excellent job adapting to the online learning and ensuring that even in a pandemic, we still got a first-class education. You've been so helpful in helping us learn, and it couldn't have been done without you all and all your support and your emails and your online Zoom classes. Lastly, for me, at least, it's hard to imagine leaving this place. I've been so in love with this college that I think it will always be a treasure for me. The only thing that makes it leaving easier is to see all the new incoming Year 11s and knowing what a wonderful new journey they have ahead of them. This is a great college, and I'm proud to have had the opportunity to lead it this year as your president. And thank you for this prestigious award. There aren't enough words for me to express my appreciation, so all I can say is thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Dale, and once again, congratulations, Dooley. This brings us to the end of our evening, but before we finish, there are many people I'd like to thank. As you know, an event like this does not happen without the work of many people. In particular, we would like to thank Joe Peterson, Judy Stewart and Katrina Kalinak for the enormous amount of work that they have all put in. Thanks also to our communications team who have been busy taking photos for our recipients, which will be featured on the college website. I'd also like to thank Spencer and Amelia for their excellent contribution. And I do have just a small gift that I would like to present them with. So Amelia, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Spencer, thank you very much. I'd also like to thank those students who have performed items for us tonight. We'd like to thank Ash Bird and all of the instrumental music teachers for assisting with the musical items. Thank you to our distinguished guests and to those who have supported our awards.
Many thanks to the Bendigo venue and event staff and Grant and his team from Power AV for your patience and flexibility in helping us put together this event. We would also like to thank the amazing staff at the college. They are very hardworking and very committed to helping all students achieve their best. As we know, this year has been an exceptionally difficult year and staff have stepped up to do whatever has been asked of them.
To those students who have completed their secondary education, we wish you success in your further study and/or employment, and we hope that you will keep in touch with us over the years. To those who will return to Bendigo Senior in 2021, we look forward to seeing you on the stage this time next year. We hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a very happy and safe New Year.